Hmm. Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all my friends everywhere around the world on social media. If you're watching, I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I am seeing you manifesting your intentions consciously. Hello, everyone. By now, you know that I am EVDS, financial trauma healer, financial empowerment speaker and author, the creator of the Fabpreneurs community, financially free Fabpreneurs free community on Facebook, and the creator of the FAB money scripting method of manifesting financial freedom. And today, in just a few minutes, I am joining some wonderful and fabulous ladies in our Thrive 2025 Money Manifesting Challenge. And today, just a few minutes ago, I think Source Spirit God inspired me to share a little bit about this idea of can we manifest money without working hard? Whether you're watching this on the replay or live, I like to encourage you to share your thoughts and your answer in the chat wherever you see this video. Do you believe that we can manifest money without working hard? So just share your thoughts there. Yes or no, maybe, perhaps. And if so, what goes through your mind when I say that we can manifest money without working hard? Now, you may be wondering, why am I talking about this? Well, I have had a belief since I was about 11 years old that I have to work hard, very hard to make money. And I have to make money. And the only way to make it, because there's a process of making it, is by working at it and working hard at it. And today, and over the process of our Money Manifesting Challenge, I am really challenging myself and all the heart center female entrepreneurs that are joining our 2025 Money Manifesting Challenge to really think differently about this concept and this money script that we have to work hard to manifest money. Now, if we don't have to work hard, what is the alternative? And so here's the alternative, my friends. And let me know if you want to join us in this endeavor, in this experiment, if you would, of really defying the limited belief or the limited money script that we have to work hard for money. And, whether you believe it or not, I want to invite you to come to defy that thought, that idea, and tell yourself, you know what? I'm just going to see if it's possible that I can totally change my mind and my belief. You know, a belief, I think it was Louise Hay that said a belief is a statement that we hear over and over and over, and we hear it or we say it to ourselves or others say it to us, that we become a believer of that statement and that becomes a belief. So a money script is a limited or negative belief or statement about money that resulted from what we call a financially traumatic incident. We're going to talk more about this. If you haven't heard uh, any of my talks, please make sure to tune in to my channel. If you're on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. And if you really want to experience it, I invite you to go to moneymanifestingchallenge.com and join us for the next 90 days, where we are going to defeat that thought that we have to work hard for money. And I can tell you for myself, as well as some of my clients, as well as other people that I have trained with or that I've known that have not had to work hard for money. And this is a hard concept. It sounds so simple, but it is hard. And it was hard for me at the beginning. I remember I had a client years ago that she really was not working, much less working hard. And all the time, she would have people giving her or gifting her money. And I would be so judgmental because, in my thinking, I always thought, I have to work hard for money. You have to work hard for money. So I was judging her with this idea that we have to work hard for money. But tonight, I want to ask you to question that and question it much like you question the possibility of you being able to manifest money without working hard. And question that. And I want to invite you to come on this journey with me, this experiment of really deleting that thought from our minds. And we are going to do that through a process. And that process is the FAB, money scripting method of manifesting financial freedom, which is the process that I teach in one of my courses, which is the process that we're going to be going through over the next 90 days in our moneymanifestingchallenge.com, which is a process that really requires just commitment and what I call a mustard seed of faith, a mustard seed of belief. In other words, are you open and receptive to the possibility that we do not have to work hard for money? And that's what we're going to explore over the next 90 days. And I'm so excited because this is an experiment and it's going to be success stories for my upcoming book that will soon be published by a major publisher. And I am looking for heart centered female entrepreneurs who really want to make this a reality for themselves. Women who do not have to work hard for money. And just to give you a little tip, I want to encourage you to today just pick up a journal, a pen, pencil, a pad, and write, what if I didn't have to work hard for money? Do I have to work hard for money? What would happen if I no longer believed that I have to work hard for money? How would my life change if I didn't have to work hard for money? How would I feel if I no longer believe I have to work hard for money? How would my life and business change if I didn't have to work hard for money? How would my relationship with money be if I chose to no longer believe that I had to work hard for money? Sit with that and feel that. Feel, perhaps you feel ease. Perhaps you feel that you can be in the flow. Perhaps you feel joy. Perhaps you feel a sense of relief. Perhaps you feel like there's like this heavy weight being lifted from your back. These are all the things that are really occurring to me in my mind, the relief of deleting the belief, the limiting and negative belief that we have to work hard for money. Let's defy that. Let's delete that once and for all. And let's do it as a game and let's have fun with it. This idea that we are choosing no longer to believe that we have to work hard for money. And then we're going to go further into that practice over the next 90 days to really stop working hard for money. Consciously every day, choosing and writing in your journal, I choose not to work hard for money, until you get to the point where you can write a more positive statement that says, I choose to attract money with ease. I choose to attract money with ease. I choose to attract money with ease. That is my intention, my friends. And I'm inviting you to come on this journey with me because I am in a new year and I am in a new intention and I am having a birthday on Monday, January 6th, and it's a big one. And I want to live a life with ease. I want to live a long life of financial freedom where I can relax and not just be like tomorrow I start celebrating my birthday. I'm going to be all day at the spa. I'm going to have spa days every week, my friends, quite honestly. And that freedom and that feeling of ease and being in the flow and feeling happy and joyful and energetic. To me, all of that is the results of financial freedom. And that's what I want for me, and that's what I want for you. So today is part one of this notion, this idea, this new belief that you and I are picking up, that we will no longer work hard for money, and or a better belief statement yet for the soon future you is, I attract money with ease. Money comes to me with ease. Money loves me. And all these affirmations that I believe with time, as we work day by day on this process of shifting our mind, right? And I use the word work because that's the word that came to my mouth. And I want us to really do it like a game. Can we play this game of money manifesting? Can we play this money of being in business and having fun and attracting everything that we want magnetically, because we are emanating love? We're emanating light because we're emanating goodness, and people are magnetically attracted to love, peace, harmony, joy, fun, being in the flow. If that sounds like something you want more of, then I invite you to join us. We are getting ready to go in the room right now. I created a sacred Zoom room so that virtually we come together to realize our greatest dreams and to manifest financial freedom for our lives. So if you want to join us, go ahead and visit moneymanifestingchallenge.com right now. I'm jumping in the Zoom room and I'll be there. And I have the space. We're opening up the space, making our space to receive. Because when there is space, the universe says, oh, there is space. Something is going in there. And what's going in there is all these great feelings that we have that we're going to work on having more of those fun, loving, great experiences. Because the more that we are feeling, acting, and being financially free, the more we are open and receptive to receiving, and the more we become that which we want, which is to become our fabulous, financially free future selves now. I'm Evie Diaz, and I look forward to seeing you at our moneymanifestingchallenge.com. See you in just a few minutes in there. Thank you. Talk to you soon.